Rich Records.
It's not just a pipe dream.
We're smoking.
Big and Rich Records.
Ding, 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 ding.
Coming at you right here from the Last Dollar Studio at the University of Creativity right here in Smashville, Music City, USA.
A song called
Baby,
Look
when I
at
look at you,
And those baby blues, the cut and white thing. Yeah, it takes me to that place. This is a song that, when I heard it, I found the lyric a little of an unusual twist there too, because it's really, you know, when you get into just the beginning of the chorus, it feels like you're looking at the person you love and telling them how much you love them, right?
Except they don't love you anymore.
Yeah, except they don't love you anymore in the song. But the song doesn't necessarily feel that way. It doesn't even feel like that's what you're conveying. But when you listen to the lyric, you realize that that's the conundrum that's going on in it.
Yeah, the guy sitting there, he's heartbroken. This girl is torturing him. I mean, wrote this song with Shannon Lawson. We call him Law Dog.
Law Dog.
Another Music Mafia guy. And we were just talking about, man, have you ever been like sitting somewhere having a great time and here she comes walking right in there, knowing you were gonna be sitting there. And she comes in there looking like $1 million, did it on purpose, and not
Hotter
only
than
that,
a $3
goes
pistol.
out there in the middle of some banging song and just dirty dances her ass off in the middle of everybody, and you're going, oh my God. And she's just digging it in deeper and deeper. And your only choices at that point are to, number one, leave, or number two, sit there and run your bar tab all the way through the ceiling. But at the end of the day, you know you screwed up because everybody in there is checking her out, and somehow or another, you screwed up. And when you see her, it just cuts you to ribbons. That was the premise of the song, because I think we've probably all been in that spot as a bunch of dumb guys that made bad decisions with girls over the years. But that's what it's about, and you're right. The music, it feels, it's positive because you're still glad to see her. You're enjoying watching her too, but you're going, oh, yeah, that's me. I'm the idiot that let that go. Yeah, that's Look at You. We're really proud of it. You know, if you have great songs, if you feel like you wrote something really at the top of your game, and it's something that you feel when you hear it back and you go, oh man, I know our fans, they're gonna love that.
Yeah.
But then you run into a barrier that says, we can't put it out right now, we can't put it out next month, and we're going, we want to put it out yesterday.
Heck, when we write them, we want to put them out.
That's right. And
you want to like take your guitar vocal and go boom. That's what we just wrote.
That might actually happen now. You know, that can happen.
It can happen.
We could literally write a song tonight.
We have
record it tonight, and tomorrow people could be out there being able to get their hands on it.
Yes. And guess who licensed it?
Who?
Oh!
So that's the way we're going to operate the best, honestly, is to be able to call our own shots. We're like wild horses running, you know. We don't do well in a stall. We'd rather be out running down the range. And that's kind of where we're at now. You know, when you make music and you write songs and you record them, you put every ounce of guts and soul and DNA you got into that music.
Guts and soul and DNA.
It's not something that you...
Amen.
We've been very fortunate to make relationships over the years with some people that are really cutting edge and align with them. One company's called Cobalt. Cobalt is a worldwide company. It's country artist, rock artist. It's every kind of artist in the world, really. You know, when this decision came down, we called them up and said, how big a fan are you of Big and Rich? And they said, big. I said, yeah. Big enough to go into business with us? Big enough to handle our music? Big enough to take this thing forward we can entrust you with our recordings, with our songs? They said, absolutely. We're gonna take it like nobody's taken it before. And we shook hands, and guys like Dermot Quinn and Willard and these guys come in. And
so we feel like we're finally at that place where when we make a record, we can determine the best people for that record. And it's like we're building a pirate ship of a crew for that voyage. And in this case, we've built a pirate ship of a crew.
Of course, we're pirates.
And then take on New Revolution, you know, a whole nother way of promoting music, in that we bring in the gunslingers of the gunslingers. It's nice to be able to control your own direction of your ship.
They say gravity.
You know, the song Lovers Make the World Go Round that we wrote together, I think it's so perfect that the word gravity in that song, and we didn't decide that was the title. People listening to it told us that's what the title is, and we went, is that what's sticking out to you? And they said, yeah. And then when you really think about that word, and you think about you and me, and
the 15
everything
plus years we've been together, the 15 plus years we've supported each other, gravity's the thing that's kept all of this at the power point that it is.
Because when you and I circle each other like that, when we're rotating around each other, it has always been gravitational. Even the very, very first time I remember you and I seriously considering being a duo together, you said, you're a planet and I'm a planet. We ought to smash some planets together. That's the essence of gravity, and it's a perfect title for the record. And I got to tell you, I got to shake your hand, man. I'm so proud of this, and I am proud of our gravity. It is what keeps us going, and will keep us going a long time.
That's two of us.
You guys, thank you so much.